Good evening and welcome. Oh wait, it's a little early. Well, this is awkward. No, just kidding. We are here for some B class Daytona night racing. Gonna get into the Xfinity class and see what we can do here today. Just want to do a little bit of fun drafting and maybe get some racing in prior to the big race here at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I understand if you aren't going to be able to watch live, but I do appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me, whether it be during the big race or watching afterwards. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. It is almost over once again. And like I said, we will be out for Sunday night in about 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. We'll be in a little early just to hang out and talk. Looks like we are in practice. We got about 30 seconds left before we get into the race session. Or not race session, qualifying session. We're in race session right now. We got 40 laps here. Should be able to run it in one fuel run. Maybe it should. I don't know why it wouldn't. And let's take a look at who's in the field today. It's only 22 cars, so half the field's the 11. We are the 11 cars, so we need to finish there or better. Brandon Kirkman, someone we know. Let's see. Garrett, maybe. Nathan Silva. Matthew Bruno. A bunch of guys I think are pretty decent in here. Not too many other people that we know of. So let's get underway and get some qualifying under our belt. There, we'll get that going. There we go. Let's get out there and qualify. As I say, I threw a new paint scheme on. I haven't run the Xfinity class in ages. Oh my gosh. That's alright. Now mind you, the title is going to be wrong other than the fact that it's Daytona. It's not the NIS Series. We're just running B class here. It's going to be a shorter race. Going to be a little slower of a race. But that's alright. We're going to have a little fun here today. I was going to race all day for some trucks, Nationwide, or, well, Xfinity, whatever. But, there's plenty of Rocket League, Fortnite, doing a bunch of stuff there, having some fun. So, I'm sorry I didn't come out and race a little more, but then again, 10 hours of racing could have gotten boring. So, like I said, we're going to do maybe an Xfinity, then maybe a truck if we got time. I'm going to go eat some dinner, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to do the 2 hours of Daytona for 80 laps in the Cup cars for the NIS Series. It's our last attempt for race 18, and then we move into Kentucky. So hopefully we can get this bad boy, or our Cup car, to a nice finish. So with that being said, we're under our way in qualifying. We've got run the high line for the first lap, and then we get down to the bottom for the second lap. I don't know how fast these cars really run here. I mean, we're only doing 177, which, I mean, that sounds about right. But hopefully we qualify pretty high in the board so we can push the leader and do what we need to do. Get a nice finish here. Tapping the apron a little bit. Came off wide for tri-oval. I already qualified 5th, 6th, but that's with everybody finishing their first lap up. .178, 79, 180. Back down to the bottom to hold it around for the last turn before we hit the tri-oval. And underway with 5th place thus far. We'll see what it comes in as when everybody finishes their lap. 50.029. I was bobbling around a little bit, cutting the car down. Might have touched the apron a couple times, or Yeah. So anyway, we were running the Oreo Chevy. Technically, the number 3 car that Junior used to run. What do we got up here? So anyway, let's see where we finished. Oop, that's our entries. Qualified 7th. We only missed it. Missed it about by 1,000th of a second to 7th. 967 is the top of the board. That's 33 thousandths from there. It's about 0.062. So 62 thousandths of a second was missed from getting first place. But that's just Daytona. Racing's just close. So with that being said, let's get the... Sorry, guys. Alright. Now we're ready to grid. Let me get back out there. I wish we had the Camaros, though. We should be getting them, or should have been getting them via iRacing. I don't know. They always promise a lot, but then don't provide in a timely fashion. I know they have to get all sponsorships set up, and they have to make sure the cars are scanned correctly, the physics are proper, so there's just a lot that goes into it. So I understand, and I want it to be right before they release it, but man, it just kind of sucks because I'd like to have it because I got a new car coming out for our Cup car in the NIS, or if I run any other A-Fixed. But yeah, so... I don't know where that guy thinks he's going, but he's going somewhere.
Going good.
Nathan Silva's in
One left to
here.
green. Line up on the outside.
Alright.
Closed.
Holy shit, this thing's got a lot of body roll. You can see the whole body is just like not shaking, but looks like it's gonna roll over itself. I believe these are just the Camaro SS's, where if the Cup guys get it, they're the ZL1s, a little more aggressive body style. Oh, and found out recently that Toyota in the Xfinity class, which we're in, is actually going to be getting, instead of the Camry or whatever it's in now, they're going to be getting the Supra, which makes plenty of sense since this seems like a sporty class. What up, Zach?
Where the heck that one guy go? He's right up here. Ah, there he is.
Like I said, we're going to try to get a race or two in. One in the Xfinity, one in the Cup. Is what it is. We're kind of just going to run it as is, and if we get wrecked, we get wrecked. Not a big deal. not a big deal to us. You know, we're just doing this for fun. Of course, we'd like to increase ourselves so we can get back into that better race bracket for the NIS, but it's all right. Getting underway here, about to get ready to go green for 40 laps here at Daytona. Try to get the 17 a nice bump. We'll see how these cars suck up in comparison to the NIS, because I know it definitely, low lane moving. Big gap in the low lane. Ford Mustang just isn't going. These guys were dicing it up. Oh, there'd be a wreck back there. Get in behind the 19 here. Gonna push the 10 of the Mustang. Like I said, we're going for broke a little bit, just for fun. I don't know what he said. It sounded like he said pass him, so I was just I'm not waiting. Seems like that low lane is just not really moving. But I can't get a good enough run on the high side for him. People keep jumping out of that lane too, out of the low lane. He's got a big run going up there. I wanted to get behind the 10 because I want to give him a push to get us back up there. And to feather it just a little bit. Those guys were getting crazy up in front of us in that lead pack. They're going to wreck it. Oh, guy down to the bottom in the Skittles mobile. Giving room so he can get back on track. 15's in the high lane. We're going to give him a push. We haven't really found a good lane just to like sit in. It's been very dicey. We're only on lap 4.
Pace car's coming out, guys. Check up. Pace car's coming out. Quick. Pace car's 1.
What's up, Aaron? Hey, Ron.
Pace car's 2, guys.
Told you, those guys were getting dicey right out of the bat there.
20 K's gonna go.
What time are we at? Oh, I think we just missed the truck race.
No problem either. I'm trying to avoid the race. How bad is my race?
Good thing there's only 22 cars. Car's feeling like it's got a little bit of a lean to it. I don't know how much RPM we're supposed to have.
A little messed up, but it's not really that bad.
It's about 1100. That's pretty low. Zach, are you broadcasting on my channel?
The pit road is now open.
We're going to go in, get just a splash of fuel. Some tires. Fix some damage. Let's see, I can't see my pit crew right now. Minute 31, that's not terrible, it's not great. So let's take a quick look at... I didn't mean to press that. Let's go see what happened. Oops, I didn't mean to turn it. So right off the bat, got the car down below. This car did the spin. I should have been up on the track higher. I think I sucked back in behind the 15 if I'm not mistaken. No, I stayed up top. 10. 10 spun them. Ooh. I see what happened.
Daytona.
Okay, punch it.
I had about 30 seconds left. I just want to make sure I get back out there.
Line up inside. That's the 16 car.
Had a little more time to stay on pit lane, but that's alright.
There's nothing left here next to your post.
I think we're going to be under power.
On both sides.
But hopefully that minute 30 will still be okay for us. It's gonna affect the car for sure, unless I got some help from behind.
Left to green. Line up on the inside. That's the 17 car.
Oh yeah, we're way under power. This thing is just bogged.
Look at how long it took left to Joseph Martin to center. Not to be running into people that are good.
Well, we're not that far under power. We were running about 177 by ourselves, so if we get into the pack, we could probably keep up. But we're at the back of the pack, so this is gonna be a tough fight for us. This is gonna be a tough fight for this number 11 Chevy.
Whatever. I only came away with 20 seconds myself. Hopefully we'll get you back.
Probably work with the 16 at least. He's got some damage. 17's got some damage. Hopefully we can stay with the pack at least.
You can push to the corner, no problem. If going into the street, we get front market a little loose.
Get ready. Going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
16 didn't get hit that hard though, so
Stay low.
get help from behind, honestly.
Still there.
These guys will wreck again, I'm sure.
Clear.
I'm falling back. My car ain't got what it takes. We're not halfway there. But I'm living on a prayer. Whoa. Hopefully we get to watch the wreck from back here at least. These guys were just pushing too hard, too early. Those guys are getting spread out a little bit towards the mid-pack. But that lead pack or lead portion is getting kind of bunched up. Fingers crossed for the big one. We had 22 cars in here. We're 21st. Not going well. I need the big ones so they can all get at least a little damage so I can be more competitive. Like holding 7,500 RPM clean, it's just staying right there. Hopefully we don't do I-pacing tonight either, because that would suck. It seems like they always do that. They'll wreck once because they're a bunch of dumbasses, and then all of a sudden, oh, we're good to go. See you guys later.
That's trying my best.
Come on, man.
Well, maybe not.
Wrecking up here on going in 3.
One's on Dave, come back up. The yellow flag is out. Line up.
Now we'll fix the rest of our damage.
I got there, you were the one who
No fuel. That guy's dead. No window shield tear off. Don't really need tires. We'll just take the damage off. Maybe we'll get a good enough move into the field. Move up a little bit.
Someone explain to me why we're going 3 wide down the back stretch on lap 12 of a fucking 40 lap race.
Because it's Daytona.
Oh, we fixed the damage. We'll go see what we can find out about that wreck.
Here or it's on it.
It's not the 3 wide that caused it, it's the driver that caused it.
I think that was the 4 car who got wrecked out, so he definitely will have probably the best
but
view.
on lap 12, making it 3
Let's
wide,
see.
that's just the stupidest
Oh, it wasn't.
idea.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll probably look at
Like
the
you're just
16.
gonna get wrecked.
Or the 16, somewhere in there.
Well then, just stay in the back. You don't have to worry about stepping on 3 wide and getting wrecked. Pit road is now open.
What I just want to know is why did the 3 come back up to the track to retaliate to everyone else?
I was wondering the same thing. I didn't think she was going to come back up at all.
Yeah, that's about as bad as it gets right there.
Yeah, I honestly don't give a shit. I just think you're
Alright,
gonna
let's
get
see what we
wrecked
can
if you
do.
make
Get a
it
good
3
pit
wide on
stop
lap
here, even
12.
though it's just
I mean,
damage.
it's sort of a given.
It's not a given. If you can drive, 3 wide's completely possible.
If they give them the wreck,
Alright, let's see what's going on.
Matt, do I got the damage there? Did he touch the? It was real close.
I heard 3 wide down the backstretch, so let's see what happens. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, it didn't give me anything. It was real close.
Just no one slowed down, so they just kept moving. Trying to go for position, and when it's 12th lap in, 11th lap, technically. Oh! I don't know why the 3 tried saving it. Oh, the 3! Oh, man, he killed some cars.
I don't know, somebody landed on my hood, so I didn't get any damage out of it.
Line up single file. That's the third.
Well, our car should be fixed, so we'll hopefully have at least a little more of a chance of keeping up. It's still going to be bad because we had a 4X, but it should be a little better.
I don't know. All I'm saying is like the old not just want to make it to like.
It's bouncy down here.
I mean, it's sort of no fun when it gets to like 5 to go.
People are leaving, so we do have a chance of moving up there.
I thought that's the point of Daytona.
A lot of damaged cars this race. A minimum of at least 6, me being one of them. But we might actually have gotten out and fixed all of our damage now. And we're not a lap down. So, positive! 6 cars, though, only puts me in 16th or 17th. Which it looks like I will be 18th. But, how many of those cars up there are damaged?
Not just want to go a little bit further into the race before we start making it 3 wide. Happy race.
We're not halfway through the race yet. We got 2 to go. It'll be lap 16
What do you just want to do?
of 40.
Mile race until lap 30?
It's just iRacing. Big surprise. Everybody's still wrecking it.
We still manage to wreck back here sometimes.
No, I mean, go for it. Make it 2 wide. You know, push on the high line, try and get to the front, but trying to make big moves up the middle and side drafting people to the point where you just netcode everyone every 5 seconds. That just seems a little pointless until like 5 to go. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it wasn't the move that caused it though. It was the guy that is brain dead running on the outside of it. But I've watched the real life guys tear up 35 of them last night. So I mean, we're doing a little bit better right now.
Yeah,
Hit
no,
my
that
finger.
is a fair
My
point.
finger
I mean,
got a
if
pretty
you get,
good
like,
cut on
10
it.
pounds
Or
of
gash, I
firing
should say,
together,
and I
you
just
know
whacked it
the
against my
whole
wheel.
field will make it to the
Not
end.
intentionally. I just kind of moved my hand because I was holding the wheel with the one, and then I moved it to hold it with the other, and it just
Every driver makes mistakes. Even
hurt.
Kyle
Didn't feel
Busch
good. Anyway.
has lines like a little-
All right, we're
Yeah,
sitting
that's right.
P18. Gonna have probably a couple cars behind us if they get back out on the lap, but I'm sure a couple of those guys are dead in the water. Hopefully we got a pretty good car. We'll be up on the high side. Maybe I can get in front of the 15, get a good enough jump, and have him push me.
Kyle Busch came
Probably not, but he looks like he has a
just
little
took the
damage
rest of the
too.
nose, the air off his nose and just got front tight. And then with the Brad incident, where Brad even said it.
A couple of these guys, like I said, still have quite a bit of damage, and they're still up in the field. Well, they're further up in the field. I don't have any help from behind, so like I said, fingers crossed. Hopefully we got this car fixed up pretty good. Get this Oreo 11 up and running in the field again.
I've seen Jimmy Johnson. I've seen.
I'd like to get out and at least do one truck race. We've got 6:30. I gotta
Yeah, but
eat
when
dinner.
like they, like Johnson and
Maybe
Busch
get a
and,
truck
like,
race in
heads
and
out
then get
feel
into
good.
the
It looks like
NIS
they
for the last
genuinely
race of
know
the
what they're
day.
doing and they're actually like racing hard and making those fine errors. Stenhouse just looks like he genuinely does not know what he's doing and just makes a mistake because he just doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, to the Stenhouse, does he ever know what he's doing?
I got the 9 behind us. He'll be on the inside lane, but he's got some damage too, so.
Someone gets fucking bashed for driving. I would like to see you guys get in there and try to side draft. That's all I'm
And
ready to
then
go
it's
back
jumping,
green.
So clearly something wrong there.
Hopefully we can get into a green flag run, and hopefully I can get a good enough run to get into the field.
Get ready, going green. Well, you're kind of not that hard to win.
The
pipe carries in. Green flag, green flag. Inside, clear inside.
One's a little slow, or at least he's up on the high side right now.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear out.
Yeah, we might actually have a car that can do something. Got the 1 behind me, and I'm packed up behind the 15. I was. I started moving up the lane, and I can't hold the draft with them, apparently.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Oh, those guys are so dicey up ahead. Man, he was holding him up against the wall. That's not good. Come on, Bessie. Come on, Camaro. Let's get it up and go. Catch that UPS 15. Oh, the 6 is coming down. I'll take it. Car looks like it has his lights on. got pretty heavy damage. I'm going to need help from behind. Hopefully the one will get a little bump in the rear. These guys are going to wreck again, so I'm not too concerned.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car outside.
I'll push you 16. I just need the one to get in behind me, and I'll help you.
Still there.
Or the one can just pass me like a dickhead.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Stay low.
Just no, next over, that's all.
Still there. Hold your line.
I'm gonna let him by because he's gonna pull away from me, and I'm not letting that happen.
Clear outside.
You wanna go? Push me. Not push me around, jackass. Jesus. He's gonna get a big run and try to make the pass. Watch, here it comes.
Car outside.
Goes.
Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside.
Maybe drag his brake just a little bit for me to get behind him.
The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
See the 15 and stop the marker
16
brake.
car.
job
Another
there,
nice
14.
wreck there. Looks like a 2-car.
I got 0 X. He just disappeared on my screen. What happened? I got nothing.
You just kind of right up the end of the wall. Probably disappeared if you turned it around. But it's all good, it's right.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, you were chilling there, and then all of a sudden you just went right and disappeared. I have a 0. I have nothing. I thought you were 0 X or nothing. I was even listening. Looked like you wiggled real fast and disappeared.
Tape this car up a little bit so I can get a little more speed out.
I didn't even see it hit the wall or turn. I just seen them in the air. That's all I seen.
That was the craziest thing ever. You're all riding there just fine, all of a sudden you just disappeared. And I get right behind it. Have to come up.
I think we stay out from here on out.
Oh,
I think we can make it. Let's see.
There.
It's not an accurate reading, but
That's sorry, buddy. I don't know what to say. Time to ride with you. Anybody check and see if I got any front damage? See, I got a 0 X.
Pit road is now open.
Check me out there, 19.
Yeah, you look good to me.
I didn't think I touched anything. Nothing came up.
I'm move my way up the field a little bit. If I can get into the actual pack, might be able to hold some speed in the group. I want to go fast. See, the number 2 knows what's up. Surprised I don't see Steve AAF out here. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, we're sitting, looks like P10, P11. We got just under halfway to go. Remember, the car is a little underpowered, but if we do get someone behind us, I think it'll do well. Problem being, because it's Daytona at night, this track is a little more slick because it's summertime. It's hot out. So this track's got a little more heat to it, so pushing does become a little bit more of an issue. Wrecks do tend to happen, as we've seen in the last couple races here in the real races. So we will be down on the inside. Luckily enough, that is the go line, so hopefully not everybody jumps out from behind me and gets up into the high lane. So think we have a pretty good shot at actually holding our own here. Just matters if another wreck happens. We go 2 to green. It'll be lap 25, leaving us with 16 to go at the line once we get underway again.
21.
Now we are P10. We're actually going to be on the outside, so that's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing, because people are tending to stay on the outside. I do get a pretty decent start. So with that being said, it is possible that we could get in behind, say, the 1, or maybe even in front of the 1, but he's raring to go. He's got some damage on his car, so I know he's a little frustrated with this race already too. But hopefully we got some cars behind us that are going to be able to push us into holding a spot, get the speed of this car in the draft up to enough where we won't have an issue of falling back. Like I said, we do got a pretty good amount of damage. It is all fixed, so fingers crossed we can at least hold enough to keep ourselves up here. It's like when you're trying to do pull-ups back in elementary school and you just couldn't do them. But if you can just get your chin above the bar, they're like, ah, you're good. It's like giving everybody a gold star. Yay. At least the effort was there. That's the point. It's not like that was my childhood or anything. Whew. I thought I slept till like 11 o'clock today. I woke up. I was like, yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty all right. I feel like it's so late in the day already. Checked my clock. It was 8 o'clock. And I'm like, what? This is sleeping in? Well, I guess when your normal schedule is get up at 5:30. Yeah, I guess it technically
One
is.
left to green. Line up on the outside. Keep digging.
Halfway.
Car looks pretty good. Gonna let this car get a little dirty, gonna let this car get a little bit of old tires on it, but we're gonna stay out likely with wrecks from here on out. So long as we don't get involved in it, we should be out on track, gaining the position or holding our own in these spots. He has some damage from before. I know he has damage because I'm the one that hit him. Don't know about the 2. Don't think he does. The 1 does. The 16 does. Pretty sure the 4 does. But I don't know how everybody seems to be so much faster. even with damaged cars, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't get as much as I did, but I swear some of these guys had to have had more than me. Alright, getting ready to go green again. 15 to go. Sorry, 15 to go at the line, not 16.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Inside. Keep high. Stay high to the car on the low side. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear inside.
Gotta put my foot down on the full pedal here, because I'm gonna fall back if I don't give this thing gas. Here comes a 16. A little bit of a bump. Oh, he checked up hard. That was a close one to a big one. Two going up the middle. I lost my partner, the 16. Almost. 16 almost took the 21 down right into me. Is 2 gonna stay up there? 2 came down.
Not for your 21.
Door hugged the 16 real hard.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. Clear outside.
Dude, that's the second thing.
Everybody checked up in front, but the 16 ain't lifting. We're not there yet. Making this high side work. Now I've got help from the 2 car. Oh yeah, we're gonna be moving now. Bump him on that left side. I almost did. I almost shoved him real hard right on that left. Lead guy, I think it's the 8, is just jumping around just a little bit. Big push from the 2. We got a lap down car or damaged car up ahead. He's up, he's good. Oh, the 2 is taking it outside. Woo-hoo-hoo. Tight pack racing right now. Drew knows I'm not as fast. He's backing off me. In fact, he's going to take it outside. Using that side draft to stay up in it. Two's going to have to get to my inside to make the pass. I don't think he's going to be able to get there, though, because I'm trying to hold this thing tight against that inside line. Big push to the 22. Gives it back to the 20. It'd be different if I could hold the back end of the 22. Oh, here we go. Another good run. Two cars trying to make the pass. He's going. I'm in the sucker hole right now. The wreck happens now. It's going to be ugly. Oh, sucker hole with a damaged car. 22 going to put it down. He blocks me. Almost causes the big one. There it is. The big one. Woo! 33 of 40. That was a good sign. "22, I didn't mean to take you out. If I did, man, I was just keeping it down the middle, and it looked like you guys were right in the middle of the second and third lane, so I didn't mean to get your tail, but..."
No, the 5 took up 3 wide, and that didn't end very good.
The 21 car.
Pretty sure it was a 5.
Catch the 16.
That's all right. 2, I was watching you stay behind me. I'm like, oh man, he's gonna get up beside me, man. It's gonna be a good race now.
I couldn't really stay behind you anymore. I was double point almost.
Like I said, I thought the 22 was gonna stay outside with you guys pushing the 20, and I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm gonna go up the middle 3 wide. Here we go.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I already had damage on the car, so I had to do as much side drafting as I could to hold the spots that I was. So I appreciate you guys pushing me if you are.
Car 18 got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
Like I said, we're gonna hang it out, do our best.
Wow.
I mean,
Let the 18
we're gonna take a look back at that replay. What lap was that? Lap 33, 34. That was crazy. And it just every time you watch a Daytona wreck, the guy got loose. I should have just swung low, but literally he swung like. We all just got collected, and it all goes to the top of the track, and all of a sudden, then it all comes back down. So wow, that was a crazy wreck. We got some heavy damage going on with this car, though, but that's all right. We're gonna hold it out. Shouldn't have many laps to go here. This is our first lap under caution, so we should have 3 or 4 more, putting us with about 2 to go. Probably a green-white checkered is my guess. It sounds like that's what those guys are guessing too. So, can breathe easy for now, but it's about to get hectic as we finish this race. And we're in the 7 spot, so if that is true, 2, 4, 6, 7, yes. So we should be on the inside lane. That being said, hopefully we'll keep some guys behind us, work together, get up towards the front, because if I got someone in front of me or someone behind me, I should be all right.
Siren caves up or nothing.
For some reason it was just showing damage.
Well, with as much damage as this car had, to keep it up near the top 5, 3 wide, was pretty decent. So 2 to green. It's going to be 3 to go. So green, white checker, GGWC. And we're going to get underway and see what we can do to finish this race out. Mind you, we do need to stay at or above the 11 spot. We're currently in 7th. We'll see how that finish goes.
I don't know, my car shows 2.5 minutes of damage, now it shows nothing.
Probably should have got the damage fixed, but I'm guessing wouldn't do a whole lot of difference. Either way, this thing's going to be pretty slow after 2 good-sized wrecks with this car. Hopefully we can get out and get a nice truck race in. We're already almost at 7 o'clock here. I think we're gonna jump out. Just wait till the NIS, because like I said, I gotta go eat dinner. So we'll see you guys around 8 o'clock, maybe a little sooner than that. Hang out, do some practicing, get a qualifying lap in. We're gonna run this race hard, just like we ran this race. We're gonna be careful, of course, but I think we got a good car here today, whether it be Cup or Xfinity. We're always usually pretty good at these tracks. We're pretty good at pushing, and we just got a lot of damage once again. So it's too bad. Hopefully we can keep the car clean in the Cup Series. We'll make it work, guys. No worries. Well, maybe some worries, but we'll see.
815, where the back of my car looks like trash.
We got the 14 behind us.
1 lap to green. Line up
Got the 12 in front of us. I was next to the 12 when that happened. 4 is behind the 21 car, so I'm feeling like that high side's going to get a good run. Plus the 2's in front of the 16 car, so we're going to have to get a really good restart here. $14, I don't know how your car is doing, but if you need to make my bumper call you daddy, just do it, buddy.
Give her all I got.
I got into that last wreck, so she's not feeling too good. I'll try to do my best, and if it's really lagging back, man, I'll try to get out of your way.
Hey, we're all in the same boat. We're just trying to finish this deal.
Under green, preferably.
Hopefully.
Got a bunch of Toyotas on this.
Cars up front here.
Yeah, I know.
One car is not too happy about it.
Just get ready for a push, is all I can say.
Get ready.
Going
Going
for
green.
GGWC. Here we go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're on the bottom.
A lot of accordion going on there.
Hold your line. Car outside. 2 wide. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Dropping back to about 14th, it seems.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Still there. Got 2 laps to go. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 22 come by.
Pretty good you.
No,
It's been like that the whole race.
The 8 made me push me to the corner, and I couldn't get off them. I was
Let the 6
unaccepted
come
auto.
by. Let the 22 come by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
No, you can't at all.
Hey, it only took me 12
You
X,
just
but I
got the
wanted...
white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Congrats.
Yeah, man. Twice somebody coming in the 3, I believe, hit the yellow line and shoot right up the damn track, right into me. And I was running, I mean, top 8, 7, 8, whole race.
No, looks like we might have just finished 11.
One guy.
Might have finished right where we need to be, so we'll take a look at what our iRating is after the race.
For that lap cost you like 2-3 times, but this is good.
This car's got some issues. Oh, this car's got some issues.
Catch the 6 car. Pit road is now open.
I'm just not trying to put a zip line right now.
Turn the engine off.
It's off.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Bring it back to pit. We're going.
Fireworks! Where are the fireworks? Fireworks! Slide into a beautiful finish. Alright, let's go take a look. Let's get back to my car. Damn, that Oreo Camaro is looking bad. Laps. Race. Let's see, lap 30. I'd not say 32. 33, there we go. 2 goes to the outside. I'm down on the bottom. Taking a look. Actually, we need that in case we need a slow replay. Got too much gap. The 4's coming up behind me. I'm next to the 12. 2's on the outside. We're about to make it 4 wide. In fact, we make it 4 wide. We're just going to slow it down now in the case. Thanks, Zach. Thank you, Ruby. All right. We go down into the corner. I'm on the inside of the 22. Ugh. Let's do rear chase. 3 cars. 4, 5, 6. Sideways, taps the wall, saves it. It's roughly 6 cars that race, and I came back down and just blam! Slapped the 5 car, a good one. Let's back that up one more time. A lot of damage on this car. I could have technically went low, and I just didn't. Let's go TV1, 2, TV1. TV1's too far out. Little dueling side by side. Let's look at that from the chopper view. The chopper! Get to the chopper! So you got me and the 11 car. I'm squeezing. 22 comes down. If I start catching him, I go under him again, and I tap him. And I would say that'd probably be my fault. Either way, finished 11th. I want to thank you guys for at least joining me for this exhibition race, XFinity race at Daytona for Sunday Funday. A couple good sized wrecks in this race. Let's go take a look at the finish. Not who finished where. And let's see what happens on this restart. I got a really piss poor restart here. Dirty Mo Racing. '14 was trying to help me as much as he could. Those guys wreck up in turn one if I'm not mistaken. In fact, let's get ahead to those guys who are. Watch from the 7's view. Oh! Oh, man! The 2 just took out the leader. Let's back it up a little bit. Pushes him down into the corner. Oh, my gosh. 20 is very airborne there. Watch from the chase from a couple cars back. Watch from the 1's view. We'll do this in slow-mo. Goes down. 20 goes down the track. Saves it like Kyle Busch nonetheless, but gets hooked back up the track by the 2. 20 comes off the track, slaps a 16's view, and right through the camera. The 1 gets clipped twice. 8 gets just shoved back up the track. I think the 1 ended up in 4th. And who ended up finishing the race first? I was going to say, it looked like the 19 car. And that's who it was. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you once again for joining me. Come check out our NIS race. We're in championship race number 18 of 36. We're halfway through the race. We'll take a look at the points once we're done with that race. See where we are with this finish here tonight. And there you go by. We ended up 11th with the 11 car out of 22 cars. So we finished dead even. So we probably won't gain much as far as iRating is concerned. Oh, he took the cone out. Let's go take a look at what that gain or loss was. Won't be much either way, I don't feel like. And we are probably correct on that. 5. Yay! But I lost 0.59 on the safety. I'm not a safe driver, guys. 5 cautions in 40 laps. That's pitiful. But anyway, we'll catch you guys later on tonight once we get underway with our NIS championship race. Hope to see you guys out there. And if I do not, we'll see you next Thursday at Kentucky. See you then. Bye-bye.